invitation to attend the 25th General Conference session in San Antonio, Texas. While there, he saw horsehair off in the distance of the exhibition hall, and he soon found himself at the Holbrook Indian School booth. A woman at the booth noticed his badge with the W, docs, docs that stand for licensed clinical something. She asked Loren. Loren nodded his head and said, licensed clinical social worker, he said. We need one of those, the woman exclaimed excitedly. Loren smiled nervously, looking to make his escape, but the woman asked about his wife's wife. Who is Loren's wife? Kindly. Please help us. Yeah, Diana. And remember, Diana had visited the woman too. The story continues. He responded at Florida Hospital. The woman told Loren, we need one of those two, waving at her Brooks principal. Later, Loren told me about what happened. I replied. Weeks later, we decided to visit Holbrook at the end of our vacation. Before arriving, Loren received a call from Southern Adventist University. Unfortunately, he had not gotten the job, and panic set in. I sensed that God was testing me to see whether I was willing to go wherever he led. So Loren and I spent more than 9 hours talking with Holbrook staff about the school's mission to Native American children and youth. We learned that the staff dreamed of having Christian counseling available around the clock for students dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder and other mental health issues. I struggled to sleep that night. But before I opened my eyes in the morning, thought through my mind about how wonderful it will be to work at Holbrook. Jumping out of bed, I noticed a familiar book on the bookshelf. I reached into my backpack and pulled out the same book which Loren had received at the General Conference session. I had packed it at the last minute. The book was titled Follow Anytime, Anywhere, at Any Cost. I repeat, Follow Anytime, Anywhere, at Any Cost by Don McLafferty. At that moment, I knew God was calling me to Holbrook Indian School. I told God that he would have to put the same impression on Loren's heart, and she prayed.